Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Current Situation Media. We are back here. We're running a little bit late tonight. We're supposed to start at 9 p.m., but we had a promotional interview with the United Lima Development Association here. But we are back here. We are back. We are back here. A lot of trending stories in Liberia here, and we are joined by Solomon Hooks from Monrovia. It's 3 a.m. He's tired, but he's committed to the network. So we say thank you very much, Solomon here, and we appreciate it. So if you are just joining us from Liberia, it's 3 a.m. and you're joining us from the United States right now. It's 9:20 p.m. here. So you see the difference here. Welcome here. Can you hear me?
Of course, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Yeah, yeah. So thank you very much, Share. We are still working on a time that will be suitable for you. I think usually Tuesday and Thursday is okay for you because we usually start a little bit early, which is 7 p.m. Then at 7 p.m. here will be what time?
It feel like one.
We
Yeah,
should
it feel like one.
be much better than three because
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, we are still making arrangement to get you a time where you can still be awake and be kind of alert to the discussion here. So a lot of training stories in Liberia. We also have some videos that is very graphic here and about the beating of that lady in public. Very humiliating. That you describe it barbaric and disgraceful. Try to switch your camera around. Yeah, so we have a lot of training story here, folks, and we will also be joined later on by our other panelists, and we're just going to share this here. So, so talk to us here. Apart from the video that will a little bit, kind of show a little bit, uh, what are some of the training story here from your end?
Well, I did send you some topics,
Yes.
but one of those, the major thing in the public here is the issue of the president-elect saying he's going to make sure that in his first 100 working days, no Bigo gonna just talk in any part of the country. And another trending issue is the guy contesting the speakership. All of the full running candidates are candidates with tinted characters. So I don't know why Liberia is always in such a problem. Yes, so far. Are you there?
My mic was mute here.
Okay.
So let's touch base here before we get to the certification of those elected officials, those
Yeah.
incoming officials here by NEC. Let's get to our training story here. I just want to read, and we can discuss that. Maybe the audience will here. Go
Yeah.
ahead and put your phone on mute here. Yeah, let put your phone on mute here. When you're speaking, I'll put mine on mute. So there was a video circulating on social media. I know Facebook tried to put it down here, but let me go ahead and kind of share this, share my screen. So we're going to discuss it first, then I will go to some of the other trending story. Folks, let's share this discussion here, and our field manager will be on for at least 30 minutes because you have to go to sleep. So I just want to share this horrific, you know, and I just want to warn you guys here. I know the kids are sleeping, but we want to know, hear from you, what led to this. What are you hearing? This was on social media, and it was so bad. It was sad, a woman, a female, beaten in public, humiliated. All right. And you have Liberians standing by, bystanders. They can't even stop those young men that was kicking this lady. She was naked. They stripped her naked. I repeat, they stripped her naked. And even her private part, they were stepping all in it, throwing stuff. Oh my God, man. You can't even watch that video to the end. This lady was begging for help. You have people just watching, sharing the video, just recording, but not even helping. Even if the police not there, but the civilians, all right? The civilians just standing around other Liberians thinking that, oh my God, they just, oh Lord, I can. Yeah, I'm trying to share this with you guys here in a little bit, then we can go through it. So, Solomon, what the heck is going on in Liberia? Is that, the security, you from there, is that any justice or the security system? I mean, this thing can happen in the US. Even a police is not on scene, but for female to be stripped naked and whipped in the street and people just walking, hell no, it's not going to happen. People are going to interfere or intervene until the police arrive. Your thought, what happened with that lady? Dede. You are not audible.
I was muted.
Yeah, you were muted. But when I was speaking, were you hearing me?
Yes, I was hearing you.
Okay, so I just want to warn our audience here. These are some of the images we obtained on social media, and these are some of the images here. We just wanted for you guys to see here. So go ahead.
Okay, like I was saying, according to one or two friends who are got in touch with, and they too were quoting someone. According to them, this lady is a motorbike criminal. I don't know how true is that information, but I understand that she steals motorbike, and she has been in the habit of doing that. And so, the bike riders are in very huge population in this country, and they are very, very much violent. So whenever they are affected by anybody or situation, given situation, they act right away with speed. And the bystander or people passing by, once they hear the name criminal, whether it's true or not, my brother, you are on your own. Without investigation, when people hear the name rogue, you are on your own. It only take the grace of God for you to survive. And I think that's how the lady got affected badly like this. But I think it's wrong. And the Liberian National Police should monitor the video and begin to get hold of those responsible for this barbaric act.
Wow, let
Yes.
pause. Let pause this video here. Let me respond to what you just said. Yes, Solomon. Wow. So it is alleged, right, that
Yeah.
she stole a motorcycle. But the audio, there was an audio release by her daughter, and I took that current situation, obtained that audio on Gary Page. All right, and we're gonna play the audio for the audience. But let's summarize the audio here. Let me go back here. Let's read it. Let's read the stuff here for the audience. For those who have not seen the story here on the page here, let's summarize the audio. Because even if this lady, let's just say this was true that she stole bike, for bystander to see that lady being whipped naked. Oh my God. If I was on the scene, if she is my cousin or my sister, I was gonna get killed too. Because I was not gonna
Seriously.
stand there and allow this to happen. So, so, so let's read this here. All right, what we know so far, okay? You know, all right. Hold on there. All right, just a second. Be talking to the audience. I had to get this thing quick.
Okay. And so this is the situation we are faced with. Liberia is in a situation where we have small amount of police force. If you were to do the math, you cannot even have 1,000 police to a county. We have 15 counties in Liberia. You cannot have 1,000 police to a county. You cannot even have 500 men to a county, because the police force right now is approximately 6,500. So if you do the mathematics, if you want to divide that by 500, you're going to be talking about around 7,500 security personnel. So you cannot even have 500 persons in a particular county. Most of our police are taking over like 3 to 2,000 men. With that number, you can still have police present almost in every community or area.
Okay.
Yeah, over to you.
Yes. So what were you talking about?
I was saying the kind of a situation we are found with in the country. We have less number of security personnel, especially the police. The total amount of police officers are approximately 6,500 in the entire country.
In the entire country, what about in Monserrato?
We have pretty close to 3,000. In fact, the police officer can refuse or assignments, because in the hinterland, there is not much vehicle to arrest. If people take assignment, people agree on their assignment based on what they're going to get outside the law. And so you find them plenty on AWOL in Monserrato. Some of them commanders are aware, and they do this based on what they get from the officers or AWOL assignment. But the point I'm trying to make here is that you have less number of police officers to the citizens. So you do not have police presence in every given community or area.
Yeah, but that's high risk. That's very high risk. So that's why when people coming from foreign country or from the diaspora, they are afraid. They want to make sure that security is in tight, because I mean our country cannot be lawless or no justice. Security is not actively functioning. People will be scared. But let's go back here. Let's go back to this lady here. And folks, those are just joining us, share this video here. We're going to spend some time talking about this horrific scene. We're going to play you some of it, and we're going to play the audio. What do we know so far here? What current situation obtained here? I say according to the audio release by the victim daughter on Gary the blogger page, she went to Relay Market to buy some weekly groceries. 3 young men approached her and asked her, "Who did you vote for?" She responded and said, "What kind of question is that? Please move from in front of my face, all right, or in front of me. My vote is a secret." And one of the young men, say, "If you don't tell us, we will naked you and beat you." And that's what it did. And while they were beating her, she started to tell them, say, or they started to call her Princess Roro, Princess. And the lady said, "My name is not Princess, my name is Dede." And the man said, "Princess Roro, Princess, you stole our bike, motorcycle roll." And the lady said, "My name is not Princess, please don't kill me, take me to the police station." She even said, "Take me, if you think, take me to the police station." And these guys ignore it and went ahead. A female beat the lady, man, almost to death. She was very bruised out. You can see the images. Bro, when I saw this today, I was so sad. You can see the images. Look at her back. All right?
I have viewed them already.
Yes. You know what this for the audience? And look at this one. She was naked, trying to secure, hide herself, her private part, but they even open her legs, I know that's pepper spray or what they were putting between her legs. And you have the massive audience. Other women were there, but those women, compared to men's strength and women, you can't really compare it. But the other men, them, they were busting out, they're just looking. And this other one here is a graphic image here, Facebook kind of cover it. And the lady that treated her, listen to what she's saying. Wow. No justice in this country as she treats as she treats victim. I'm sorry to say that it's just heartbreaking. It's just very heartbreaking. Even if you plan on going to the country and you see this, it's very heartbreaking. You know. So this incident happened yesterday. When did this incident happen? Yesterday or day before yesterday?
Or day before yesterday.
Wow. Malcolm, are you there?
Yes, Jens. I had to take the noble wife to on a date, but yes, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Are you following the story that we're talking about? This lady that was
Yes, my brother. Who will not be following such story? Look, AJ, I really wanted to see our Silesian brothers. The last time when we spoke about this, people did not understand this. I want to build something. I'm in the process of buying a beach land in Liberia to build like a beach party house, something, good for business. I cannot invest my money in such country looking at such things as this.
Oh no.
If women are not being protected in Liberia, then what are you talking about? We know that in the Western world, there's a reason why the people set precedent to protect women. Men, my brother, men in this country, we are fourth class. AJ, I can attest to it. And there's a reason to it. Look, this is wrong. If this one of my mom, I will kill someone. I'll tell you. I will kill someone. I'll tell you. Even my mom, my sister, I will kill someone. Because this is what we're saying now. If a justice system has failed, Liberian, you guys should be ashamed of yourself that was videotaping this and not even stopping it. Men, Liberian men that watch this, you guys are disgraced, worthless piece of shit. You're sorry for my expression. Because this is wrong. This does not represent us as a people. Yes, we just did our election and everybody think like brother be a democratic people, but we are evil people. We are evil to one another. We don't like one another. We will protect foreigner. If this is a foreigner, they will protect that foreigner. You had almost I listened to a video recording that she sent that she want to sell her property. So this woman is a renowned woman. A woman who is contributing to society. She's not, we say the woman's still back. Go on the woman page. She didn't even know that somebody will get robbed back to go see her back. And you got the Liberian National Police, you got police station 9925 for that environment. The entire region should be highly secure. Because those are commercial sites where people go and do businesses. And the Liberian government cannot protect its citizens and business people. That country is worthless. If I go to Liberia, I go and scrap. I know how to face gun. with 3D printer. I'm not taking gun from here. I will take my printer from here and fix my weapon. If I live in Liberia, I will be fully scrapped. Nobody will come and disgrace my mom, my sister, my daughter in such manner. That will never happen. It will never happen. And we that in this country will change the dimension in the political dimension in Liberia. Right now, I don't want no government job. I will fight to be represented in that country that will pass bill that if the government cannot protect its own, the Liberian post should protect itself. There should be, it is need that Liberian post should have weapons, should carry weapons with them, guns, register arm. If the government refuse to empower the justice system to protect its people, we will push our lawmaker that every Liberian should be able to hold arm. We follow America with a traditional partner. In America, I got about 10 different weapons in my house. I got arsenals. Everything is being registered by the FBI. Everything. You know, my come to my house or come play fun. I'll tell anybody for that. You will not try it. And this is what we're talking about. Putting out the violence is something. Everybody give me violence. I saw that video, my brother. My blood ball. My blood ball.
Yeah, let me
It's wrong.
and so I mean, as you can see, the anger on Malcolm's face and my face, the whole day, man, I just been feeling bad. I couldn't even show that video to my wife. Hell no, she can't. She will cry, brother. So even though Liberia is not a developed nation, but other West African countries like Ivory Coast, Ghana, then Nigeria, I don't think that citizen will stand by and a female is being humiliated and beaten. But these young men who start saying roll, and everybody just pick it up. I mean, even if everybody say roll, let's just say hypothetically the lady stole a bike or she stole a food or something. You guys can take her to the police station. You don't have to beat her. Just take her, say, you know what, she stole our motorcycle. When you get to the police station, then investigate and see if it is true. The lady even just said, I am not princess. Maybe apparently it is the princess girl they were looking for, and they mistaken her to be princess. Even with that, even if it said, even they ran into princess, you will beat a female. You got sister, you got mother. Disgrace her in the public. Then you have Liberian recording.
That woman was sexually harassed. She was raped in public.
Exactly.
So what? How can people? I mean, like you said, this type of thing when somebody say roll in Liberia, it get crazy, bro. So how can people be saved? So is that how the country look?
AJ, it runs from far back to insecurity, bad leadership. People wants to protect themselves. Let me tell you something. We condemn the act, but the fact remains, these mobile guys are very, very much insecure. So when they see someone who might likely be the person who have victimized them, you know what they do? They send the ladies to carry the bags, rather say, carry me to my place, and the guys and the lady will carry them and deliver them to their boyfriends, and they will kill the guys for the bag.
Really?
Yeah, and so this princess lady name begin to go. From what I'm hearing,
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, I think I told you something. She is the identical princess that have been wanted by the motor boy guys. That's what I'm hearing. There's a guy called Kalu. I understand that he traveled, he escaped because he was escaping his death as well. There's a guy called Kalu. He have been in the backseat and killing motorbike riders for the past 10 years now.
Really?
He have become rich. He built hostel houses. He get disciples. So the information going around is that this lady is the princess that they've been looking for years upon years. What she does, she got other girls that she can just deploy to some junction and they target new bags. Motorbike carry so place, and when you carry them, they deliver you to their boyfriend and you get killed and your bag being still taken away. But I have not verified the information yet. Even though is humiliating for you to treat a woman in such a way. And the last thing is, what will not curtail violence is when you deliver such question to the police station, in just few months or days, you see the people, you see the doer of the act passing in the street without any punishment. And so these citizens,
they said the judge, just to add to what you said, the judge, AJ, the thing that puzzled me.
Yeah.
The magistrate released these Salamas morning, bro.
yeah,
Wow.
that wasn't happy. They released them on bail, and that case just end right there. Even the people who do killing intentionally, they release them on bail, and the case just end.
Wow.
So these are some of the challenges here.
Brother, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I saw this story trending on the social media, I'm like, wow, what? And the one that really hurt me, man, bystanders. Bystanders. They are there. They want to get a huge follower likes. The recording. This lady is my man, bro. I'm telling you.
My brother, AJ, look, since when in Liberia that men, I'm talking about women, I know back in the days, you can even insult your girlfriend, another man will come and beat the shit out of you. So you try to do something to her. But violence have become it have been normalized in our society. That it has no control. Even the justice system can even control this. How can you live in such environment when Liberia have become a state that involve into more justice? Yes, we don't condone criminality, but when people involve in criminal behavior, that a lot take a course.
And the law take exactly.
And that's why I said the justice system have failed under the leadership. People all kind of justify people are done in the past. So people are done in the past. What are you doing now? You are in leadership. Can you take accountability? Can you account for what is going on?
Look, my brother, when you
Are you expect investor? We're not talking about you got police officer right
when you get to
in the same proximity of what the thing happened.
When you get to the police station, you register your case. Nobody looking at you. You pay
I
money.
look at you for what? So what kind of country we living in? And you say that when I say that like is there's a need that Liberians we follow the same path of the United States, my brother. 80%. I tell you right now on the platform, there's no way America will fall because 80% of American citizens know how to shoot guns.
Oh yeah.
They know how to handle weapons.
Yeah.
They have weapons in their home.
And
Register.
Solomon, what the man is saying, that's true. 80 to 85%. Everybody got gun in their house. Almost.
I got 10. I got 10 right now in my house.
Yep.
Automatic. Register with the FBI.
Yeah.
You still come to my home, I can't tell my wife, my children. You on your own, you will die.
That's the First Amendment, right?
Yes. You cannot take this away from me. First Amendment, right?
Let's
arms to bear arms, not just one, or arms, multiple. Multiple.
let's listen to the audio. So our viewers here, we're gonna play the audio from the lady that was beaten, the victim daughter.
She won't realize.
Hold on. Trying to put a volume on here. It's just 58 seconds.
So she decided to stop so they can pass because she felt that she was but almost killed Mama. She won't realize to buy weekly food. Some 3 boys were taking her throughout. And they asked her, so she decided to stop so they can pass because she felt that she was blocking her way because she was a slow walker. So the boys came from her and asked her, who you voted for? Second question, asking me about moving from me. I voted on my secret. And then all about that phone, they said, when you're not tall, we'll beat you and naked. And that's just what they did. I had to stop going rural being her princess. Mama said, I'm not princess. I'm Dete. They kept calling her rural. Mama said, I carry to the police. I don't care me. I'm not princess. Women wash their beats and naked.
Wow. So, Solo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I get you clear.
Okay. So let's take this from the screen a little bit. So, she said that those three boys were. She used a word I couldn't really understand what she was saying. Tailgating her. She said
The
those
tail
three
her,
boys.
the tail
They,
her.
they, they, were, they were telling her,
Yeah.
for instance, in a security setting,
eh,
if you're banned, a track, they will tell you whether you're driving or
Those
you go
those
wherever,
are the
they will follow
victims.
you.
Those
Yeah,
those were
they
the
chase.
back victims. They took the
Yeah,
law in their hand. Those were the back victims.
So, Michael, in America, we call it what? Tailgating or what?
yeah. It's almost like you're telling the person,
Yeah, you
you
follow.
know,
Telling you.
you're following them, you're telling them.
Yeah, you tell me.
So
I just didn't understand.
exactly like in a security setting, for instance, in America, when you work out of facility, they will give you badge to have access to enter that premises, right?
Yeah,
They Every organization have a rules that you cannot tell your another employee to pass. If your badge have issue, you go to the security and they will face that issue. But let's say for instance, if I have access to enter the building, you don't have access, maybe you lost your badge, and then I get pass you. That just it's a security issue. So it's the same with a car. You can be driving your car, people telling you don't you gotta
Yeah.
watch your vehicle, who behind you, you know, who especially when you're making turn, when you turn, who is following you when you turn.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
look at your V mirror, your side mirror and stuff and see who is
yeah.
behind you. Because there are criminals that you're not even aware of that will be following you.
Wow. And so look, she also made a statement. She said, uh, she didn't want to block those boys because she's a what soul walker. She said something like that.
Come again.
Yeah. She when she was explaining, she said she didn't want to block those guys because she's a what soul walker. She made a statement of I and I
No,
and I didn't
I
catch
didn't
that
get that.
right. Yeah, I didn't catch that right on the audio.
I think she's a businesswoman. What she was trying to say, because when you read it, when you listen to Spoon, because Spoon is trying to go deeper into the whole situation.
Yeah.
Based on the yeah, take it, but based on the recording, it seems to be the woman is a renowned businesswoman within the red light, primitive,
Right.
right? So lot of time people don't want to, voice out, these people within the community to point out there and say, look, we have people who are not, good for the society or our community. They need to be rooted out. They fear because those guys might come after them at some point, and that's the issue. So where is the community policing? When we talk about justice system, people say this that because that's where you find that a good community police officer will come in to engage the community, to be able to find who are the criminals within these communities, to be able to root them out. But if the people cannot gain trust from the justice system, no police is around to engage them and talk to them. Who you think they're going to talk to? They know these people live with them in the community, but they cannot say anything because they are not protected. In America, even
Exactly.
the system will provide witness protection for you,
Yeah.
or
Yes.
protection, a
The
protected
system.
service for you,
We
just to go and
we
testify
got
against
the
someone.
force.
Yeah, to testify against someone just to root them out. Because if I
There's a
testify against you, I can pull you out of the community to save another person's life.
Yeah. There's a lawyer
People
called the
are aware
Whistleblower
of these
Act.
people living with them in the community, but they cannot say it. They cannot force anything out because they are afraid. They have no protection. Do we have witness protection service within the justice system? If so, Is it being utilized? Is it being implemented? And people will say, oh yeah, because past government had not done it, so it's okay for other people to do it.
You know what really happened? The Whistleblower Act, the government only apply it when there are bigger cases, high-profile cases. But it's supposed to be applied everywhere because every whistleblower is every whistleblower need protection. Is exposed to threat. Yeah. But you know, like I said, Liberia have put a lot of good laws on the book because our laws are almost the same of American laws. But for the fact that we love them about everything, and we have been suffering from bad government, and so these laws are not being observed. That's the problem. That's the problem. But for me, like I said, I'm on the ground. I can see where you're from. Michael, you my brother. We all feel for that lady, but that lady, I don't want to be your big business woman. Every big business woman in real life must be known.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with my brother, right? The problem here is that even, let's say, if she was a criminal, there's no way a human being should be treated that way, especially for a lady. My brother, look, we should protect our women because these are the future. This is the future because if we don't protect our women, we have no future within our country.
And let me tell you what.
A lot of time our brother come to this country in America and the Western world, they struggle because of that violent mindset. When they come here, they struggle a lot. They get in trouble with the law. Because I tell you, when they treat women back home, they think they do the same thing yet. You can't do that yet. It's a criminal that should face the law. Do not butt naked a woman and open her leg in public. I will not subscribe to that.
No.
Let's bring Pastor Success in. Pastor Success, can you hear us?
I do.
What do you make up that video that was surfaced on Facebook today? You know, that lady be beaten, humiliated, disgraced, and severely beaten. You know, 3 men stalk her and accuse her of stealing motorcycle, calling her princess. The lady said, I'm not princess, I'm dead. Take me to the police station and don't kill me. And bystanders, over 100 people standing by, looking at lady being humiliated, stripped naked. What do you make of that?
You know, I'm just out of words because when we talk these things, people say, oh, CDC, or oh, Omepwaka, or oh, Ellen. Liberia is still 655 years back. Liberia. No part of the world. I mean, no part of the world.
Damn it. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Yeah, when I saw that video, bro, inside me was boiling. You know, like, ooh.
Bro, we are fourth class. We the men in America, we are fourth class. I say to our viewer in Liberia, men, you have no right in America or in the Western world. Animal, dog have more right than men. But in our country, we got men abusing kids and children, and we think that it's okay and put videotaping. You guys should be ashamed of yourself, man. Honestly. Videotaping. In America, if a man ever attempt to beat a woman in public, he will get killed.
Hell yeah. And even when you go to prison, you go to jail, most likely
they will
kill you there.
Put your hands on a woman and a child, you will get killed. And my brother said in prison by the men they will rape you. The first thing people always say, oh, we got a child abuser here, we got a rapist here. The first thing they will fuck you, go in prison yourself, my brother, and they will beat you. And I don't feel for the people then because you know what, you deserve it. You don't abuse a woman. Women are the future of a nation. There's a reason why they say when you educate a woman, you educate a nation. You spread out. I don't care whether she stole, that she face the Lord. Do you think women not see in America? They see, but you see, nobody naked there or butt naked or anything. So open her leg, put clear paper in between her legs. What is that? What kind of nonsense is that?
And you see, even though America glorifies...
Marco, 1 minute. Marco, I got a question for you. Of late, I noted my phone, each time I come online, it will just automatically get hot and just go off. Is it because I got a lot of apps on my phone, or what could be the reason? No, it's serious. And no one used to do that.
Yeah. Sometimes your phone, every system needs to be updated. Check your update on your phone. If you're not updated your phone or your apps on your phone, that could be the reason. Because if you're not updated, because every application will already release a latest update, right? And you as a user is a responsibility to go there and, like for instance, if your phone is an Apple phone, you can go to Apple Store, go to the store and search. It will tell you whether you need to update your application or not. Even Android.
No, I do that to Android. I always go to my setting and see the app that need to be updated, and I update it. But I don't know, is it that I have more app above the capacity of the phone that was making it your heart? I don't know, but of little.
It could be possible because if you low on storage memory, that's an issue too. So you can check any app that you're not using. You can say install them, but if you're not using it, you can disable it.
Yeah,
I mean, it will not be.
Yeah, you can disable it. By the time I go, I come online in less than 20-25 minutes. If I 10 minutes, the phone will just turn hot.
That's the reason, because when it's hot, those applications are not really functioning the way they used to. So I would say anything that you're not using, because what happening is that any application that is running, you're using bandwidth, right?
Yeah.
Utilizing, sometimes it will even lower the speed of your network on your phone. So anything that you're not even using, whether a computer or a phone, disable it.
Yeah, I will do that right after this show. But like I was saying, just in case it go hard again, I will do it before I come back on. But like I was saying, Liberia as a country, there have been no rule of law from 1847 up to the Georgia administration. No rule of law. No rule of law. I can remember in Liberia, there was an ambulance mistakenly ran into a child in Liberia, and cars started coming from everywhere. The mock justice has become the order of the day in Liberia. People do it and they go with impunity. People do it and they go free. The law does not do anything to them. All right? So
Pastor Sosa having some technical issue here. He will come back. But it is, you are not audible.
You hear me now?
Yeah. Pastor Sosa will come about, no rule of law, no justice in our country, man. So basically,
now you see my point where when I say that the issue with Liberia, you see Ghana, the post security, they are very straightforward on the security, because let's say if I'm not a Liberian, I'm a foreigner. You think I will invest in such country? Where women's rights are not being protected. Why is Pisota, the general minister, at the general ministry? What will we have this ministry when they are not performing the duty as expected from the public? Because we have this ministry to protect not only the lives of women or the rights of women, but children. But this is have been in our country from past government and up to now. And we'll find people who are sympathizers of a political institution don't think that Liberia needs it. But I got a message for you guys. If the government of Liberia, any government as a whole cannot protect the people of Liberia, we that have that influence will register. Whenever I register, we'll form a security system to protect our people, and we'll protect them in whatever means that we can. Because I will not go to Liberia and invest in Liberia, and people can't name my wife and call her role. When you call her role, Let it. Y'all get all the police station. That will y'all show the proof. She stole anything.
But that's what it
What you say in Liberia? What kind of foolishness is going on in Liberia?
But that's what the lady told him. The lady said, "You take me to the police station, but I'm not free. Say I'm dead." But brother,
Exactly.
let's just say if the lady, whether she's business woman or not, that's not my worry. I don't care what it is.
No woman should be treated. No child, no female as a whole should be treated in such manner.
She's a human being. She's a human being, and she's a female.
And you got a lot of fool in I want to say that taking video just to get likes. That's what pause for me. You can stop that in America. Yeah? A black American, especially I was speaking with I give respect to a lot of my black American brothers. You know, I got a couple of kids with black American women. By the end of the day, those people stand up for women. A black American man go to a club and approach a woman and say, "Oh yeah, my sister, I like you." When he tell you, say, "Oh, you got a man," he will distance himself away from you because he knows what it means to mess around with someone else's own wife.
Yep.
But Liberians in our community was, and I would say, that's why I say, my brother, we should stress on these community things. We need to emphasize more on community development. The community is completely distant away from the police. The judges is completely distant away from the community. My brother, community policing. I got my first degree in criminal justice. Community policing, you go to the community, engage the people, have fun with the people. They will tell you who the criminal or who the bad people within the community so that it will help you and make your job easy. But we don't have nothing. No support. Seriously, cannot save that say. And you say, "Oh, there's no need for Liberian should be able to carry arm." If I call Liberia as an American citizen, I trust you. I will pay the money. If I will pay $2,000 to transfer my weapon and my flat jacket back and carry it with me, I will not go Liberia. I will not sleep in Liberia without a weapon on me. And I dare anybody to come closer.
Wow. Man, I'm speechless, like the pastor said, brother. This one is very horrific. I see why a lot of Liberians, in government, they are being sanctioned by, they are being sanctioned, and also, the United States has investigated those horrible crimes that it did. Look, this guy, what's his name? Jefferson Kuchi.
The man have been passing around, my brother. He have been passing around. Just because you don't understand how things work in the Western world. You see people that he worked with the former president's son. Just because he used to watch Chucky Taylor and car back then in Liberia. That's why he gained out his madness from.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the end of the day, the other one to call Silver Breeze, the other fool I see what we are say he call EPS. He was never trained by the Americans. I know real trained EPS officer. He was a simple bodyguard who was deported from Minnesota. No, a big man, right? He got his son man who he had never seen. He even born a child by the girl, he had never met her. But these are people that are sitting in our country who cannot even make headline in the Western world. Men who are deported is a special security service, at the executive mansion for criminal behavior in Minnesota. He was deported. Stewart Bridge, the EPS security officer for Just Weir, know him very well. Very well. He ate in my father's house at Duburo. A mom got a house. I know in my house. I know him very well. He's a going generator man for White Flower. He would no generator man for White Flower. Those are the guys who kill innocent people during Taylor time. And these are people that John Weir had brought closer to him.
Wow. Man, are you there?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that country there, it just and like the pastor said, we are 100 and some more years behind.
Behind, man. Behind. I hear the Justice Minister Musa Dean calling spoon and sending messages. You go to call and you are Justice Minister, you won't tell me you don't get voice.
Wow.
You're a puppet. You attend to a puppet. You don't even know how to perform your job to save the people, or like the Liberian citizen, to protect them. No, that identical area have been identified as the one of the most area that have been, where people have committed crime in Liberia, even murder cases that are not being solved in that identical region where they butt naked that woman. I don't care what she stole. She stole, you care her to jail, you care her, and she found guilty. But not to open her legs in public. That's a no-go. That's how you get justice? To degrade a mother, a sister.
I know that lady will never forget it.
That's why she don't want to live in abroad. Imagine somebody open your leg and put cayenne pepper inside as a woman. My daughter, I got 3 girls. I will shoot somebody in the head.
I will. Even though I don't believe in eye for an eye, but it's I had to protect my family. Yeah. Let's welcome the Honorable Roland. Roland, how are you? You are not audible. We cannot hear you.
How you guys doing?
Are you heading to work or you at work?
No, I just getting out of work. I had to go home, man.
Yeah. So, Roland, we are discussing, what happened. The video that we saw on social media, horrific, evil. Barbaric.
My man,
There's a lot of terminology you will use.
but man, that video is heartbreaking.
Brother, before you continue, we're not on politics on that. We're speaking as a Liberian. No politics on that. Yeah.
No politics. It's not politics. That video I saw, I watched. It is heartbreaking. It's frustrating. It's everything. But man, I'm a motorcyclist, and I continue to remain as a motorcyclist, and I'm always proud to be a motorcyclist. When we started riding motorbike in Liberia, we never experienced such thing like that. Running angry crowds, killing people, this and that. No. And I served as a union man, union supervisor for Ghana's Bay. When incident like that occurred between motorcyclists and surveillance or drivers, the first thing the people will do, they will call us as the supervisor or whosoever. We'll go there. We will go there, we'll intervene. The first thing that motorbike man will try to hold him if he's wrong. And before we even tell him what to the police, we will make sure we deal with him. If that's something that's going to go to the police, we'll tell him. If that's something we can handle it by ourselves, we'll handle it. But I can say on the platform today, and I want to be on the record, the old cyclists that started motorbike business in Liberia, they are not heartless and wicked like that the new ones are taking over right now. Look, see the way they beat that young lady and naked her. It could be your mom, it could be your sister, your mother, your wife. You're beating somebody in the name of she stole motorbike, she motorbike road. Beating her and yeah, open her legs. Step inside. Are you killing me? Liberians these days,
I'm telling you, man.
the violence is too much.
The silence here is that and you tweet the water or we eat or pizza. Now you water. People tweet that kind of nonsense there.
Some of us, we are young people that travel and we out of Liberia. We're so afraid right now when you go Liberia right now because
no, brother. If I go Liberia, I'm afraid. If I go Liberia, I go and scrap. I got my bulletproof everything. I go and scrap.
Right now, you make mistake. You hear somebody car. You hear somebody in Liberia. You will see angry crowd running on you. The first thing they come in Ludo. They will kill you. They will, if you not
in somebody else. I not been Liberia 15 years old. When I go Liberia, I go and scrap. I tell you, I will pay the money. My weapon is all my weapon I own my own. If that's serialized by the FBI, I carry my weapon at home. I'll buy home.
In Liberia now, when you have accident, you gotta run for your life. You gotta get out of that car. You gotta leave and run for your life because when you stay in that car, you say you're waiting for police. Trust me, you'll leave right in that car. They will bring you. They will kill you. So it's really, really heartbreaking to see, and I asking the government, the new administration are taking over. Look, my belief right now, as a motorcyclist, to cancel every motorcyclist action in Liberia, they put the law down. Anywhere violation of motorcyclists take over, no more cyclists must run in Liberia. That's what I would suggest. Because the violence is
I agree with you. I agree with you. Until they get taken study,
the violence is too
there should
much.
be no motorcycle running in Liberia.
There should be
Because
no
we are seeing that to be of violent people.
We see some example in Nigeria. There are some Nigeria they were running behind motorcyclists to clear motorbike from out in Nigeria. Because of violence. The violence, the motorcyclists are the one who taking violence now in the country more than anybody else. How can we live?
But your thing,
children and they're watching no video and seeing nothing that they
your thing I think you're talking is easy to do. It's easy for you. No, it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm coming.
It's
not. Sitting on the platform and think that is easy. It's not the way you think it.
It's a law. You gotta enforce the law.
Get chance now. Get chance.
The law is implemented. If
Hello.
the government say, if the government says today, for today upward, anywhere violent take over and you bring somebody, you kill somebody, so action will be taken. Then we'll see who will go above that law to say, I will challenge it.
My man.
If the justice system is not working in Liberia, that's why you see people walk freely. They kill people.
Liberia, be careful. Liberia will end up to be like how they call it country like Haiti.
The young men,
Liberia will end up being like Haiti.
The young men and young women are the problem right now in Liberia, not the older ones.
Gordon, we give you 2 minutes.
So I'll rest my case over here.
Okay. Come in now, gentlemen. Let's talk one at a time because the audience.
I'll rest my case here. Go ahead.
The way you're taking it, I understand all of you disappointment, frustration, like myself, I do. But the way you think that the law should take course or the law enforcement should go about is something that will not easily happen. And the reason why it will not happen is very simple. Number one, there's no new law need to be made in Liberia. The laws are already on the books. When you kill in Liberia, there's a law that's supposed to take course. When you fight even on the street, even to pee on the street, there's a law for it in Liberia. There's a law for public usage in Liberia. The question here is, one is the enforcement aspect. Two is the way we go about as a country putting politics as a major interest over every national issue. Now, the very first thing, motorcyclists in Liberia now, if Arab is the 10%, 10 to 15, 20% of the population in the whole country. Not just Morovia, the whole motorcyclists, from 10 to 15, 20% of the Liberian population. Number two, it is the major means of transportation right now in every leeward county in Liberia. All right. So, if there is an action of a motorcyclist, and that will put a government to the position to pass a resolution or to pass a law to say henceforth no motorcycle will run in the country, you will not just be losing support only from motorcyclists, you'll be losing support from the motorcyclist children, you'll be losing support from the motorcyclists, how do you call it, their wives and children or girlfriends or whatever fiancé. And then number two or three, you'll be losing support from people who those motorcyclists help to transport, to service, to carry their goods and services. So I think what we need to do as a country, you can use one human being to set precedent to the entire country. One human being can be used. One incident, one occasion can be used. Now, how drastic is the law enforcement of Liberia is from that of, let me start from an state government, because send a civil war has, and let put us that one behind. But from an state government, all the judge we are government up to now, I'm one person who is a sedition who have been very vigorous against the way the police conduct themselves. For example, we talk about motorcyclists today. What happened if people children have died at that university camp for one? I cannot just went there. What happened if people have died when the student attacked what her name, the vice president? What happened when people have died when the student attacked where the Sereno Seaforce? What happened if people have died when they attack Elisha Howard and other occurrences that have happened at university camp? A wreck at the watchful house or the police. It's just a step from the doorstep of the Liberia National Police. What did they do? Nothing. The problem we got in Liberia is not just the people who commit the act, it is the police, it's the law enforcement. So we should be coming down hard on the law enforcement, not the people who carry on the act. Because you know why? In this country, when you get a traffic violation ticket, when you're driving a foreign time, you're watching your speed limit, you're looking around what cars are around, because you know what? When it goes on your record, it's not just going to go on your record, it increases your insurance. There are certain jobs you may not get because maybe you have to drive the people company or moving vehicle or whatever. So you want to be careful. In Liberia, people walk away with impunity. Then when we talk this thing, people are trying to politicize some things. All right, it's not about we need to raise Liberia above politics. Today, if that in other country, nobody will touch that woman. But because Liberia, we are proving to the world that we are cool, and I just hate they pretend that we do as a country, that we are civilized people. Liberia, we are not intelligent, we are not civilized. We should need to start pretending about it. We are brutals, we are lawless, we don't care about human value, we don't respect human dignity. If we do respect human dignity, we do respect human value. See the way we run our see the national decision we can take on election day. Look at our decision we took for the country. How many warlords we elected as senator and representative? And we want for law to be enforced when we are electing criminals and rogues into offices. So these are the trickle-down effects. When this thing happen, and other citizens see, but then if people can commit or violation and go free and enjoy national care, then we all need to be brutals. Okay? Labrador need a soft hand pressing. We don't need people that partner to be police director. There's something I've been talking in-house. I'm talking in public too. I never said it before on the show yet. We don't need people that partner to do. These are soft individuals. Doing Jote administration as police director, who could do that nonsense? Who could do it?
Especially doing war town, doing till town. You try that fool in there?
Do that thing.
Pastor Sosa, is the justice system I just talk about? The justice
when you
system
have this guy, when you have Abraham Coma as one or two, who could do that thing? Labrador need tough, restless, vigorous individuals that will hold you by your neck. Look, my man, Jerry Rona is one of the best Ghana best presidents, not because he 100% followed the rule of law, but Jerry Rona took Ghana to a certain level that you test a driver in Ghana and you violate traffic. Jerry Rona is there. You taking 25 on the rule of the test. They don't give you no police station. They're not giving you no ticket. You will take 25. They let you go. Next time when you get on the traffic, you are careful. Look at our country.
What do you mean you take 25?
And let me tell you, nothing will come out of that woman issue.
Pastor, what do you mean you take 25 when Jerry? Yeah, they will whip you.
They whip you.
But
Joe, them bury people in the sea. Do you know that Joe, them bury people in the sea?
Right?
Just to save Ghana?
Gentlemen,
The
let's go
incident
on
took
the
place.
time.
The
Let's
incident
go on
took
the
place
time.
November. It
That's
almost
why
3 months. The
social
boys that
media.
were prosecuted, they carried them to court, and
Let
then
us-
they released them. The judge released them on bond. So where the motorcyclists get the money from the being released from December 6th? They tell they release those boys from
You man, you man, even sell her up.
yeah.
If you are selling, who knows?
I'm not too sure, but according to what I heard, I don't know how true it is. I don't want to say it's true or it's not true, but according to what I heard and I've been reading, and people been telling me, some psychologists been telling me, that said that lady is a supporter of UP, and when you go on her page, you will see her. She's a UPS, and two, she's a her daughter. I don't know how true that information is. Her daughter and the president have some connection going on, but then there's some misunderstanding of feeling went between, and then they have to set the map up. But then the guy is not in the yellow. The guy is saying he's not in the yellow. He's the one that sent after her to get rid of the woman to kill her. But then the easier way they can do it is to call Roro on her to get rid of her. But then in our process, and you will hear her voice. She said the place she was laying at, they have killed so many people to that place, and she's the only survivor that ever survived to that place. That place, when they call roll on you, they can put tire on you, they bring you right there. She's the only survivor to that place. That one
let me say this before Preston come in, brother. So if you want to set someone up and kill them, you just say roll. Everybody, you gain our attention. That's not a law and order country. Just because you say roll, then they gain the attention of the audience, brother. So if I don't like you, if I want to set you, I just say roll.
You die, you finish. That's an easier way to kill somebody.
Exactly. And that's the reason why I will carry multiple weapons when I go in Liberia. Liberia, come and know that. I will carry a weapon. I will kill people when I come to my house.
Let's
You'll be a dead man. They call you rolling Liberia, you'll be a dead man.
Let's control the show. Don't talk one at a time. If we all talk together, the audience will not enjoy us. When I'm finished, I will, bring somebody on. But let's talk one at a time. All right.
I wanted to support you on this point. I wanted to say something on this point that you just raised. They killed a young guy in Cornwall. And you know why he died, Victor? The young man have gone to his girlfriend, and that year girlfriend had a honestly after 10, 11, 12. So the man said, going home. He got angry and left. And he's a footballer. He was playing for the car with AG. The man put a shell on his shoulder because the heat, walking, going on the train track. The vigilante saw him and said, he's a community rule. The man said, I'm not a rule, I just went to my girlfriend's house. But because I had a make understand I'm going to my house, living somewhere back here. So even war with the man said, that go to your house, you can see all they don't want to. They fire the cutting and he's a rule. They picked that boy and killed him. In the morning, people who were passing saw it, but I said, well, in the car, they said, well, they may play for car with AG, we know that man. People who knew his girlfriend called his girlfriend and said, oh, we saw your boyfriend body at the train track in Cornwall. When the girl killed the guy was dead and gone. In Liberia, if you read a Liberia and you want to, and somebody want to get at you, let them get to a community where there's no security force and just a road. You dead. You done.
All right. Let's hear from Michael, and then from there we hear from Preston. Michael, go ahead.
So, gentlemen, this situation, I think every Liberian, just because this issue happened to a female, I want every Liberian male, whether you are supporting the ruling establishment or the incoming leadership, you have to be good, because this is a disgrace to a man who, as an African man, I feel ashamed to see a sister, a woman, it could be my wife, it could be my mom, it could be my sister, my daughter, being born naked by another Liberian man. You have people in our country videotaping. You guys are a disgrace. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. To say that for that woman less to be popping for whatever they put in her. What are you talking about? I'm saying on the platform as a parent, my mom and my sister, even now my mom and my sister, I would take weapon and shoot someone in the head for doing that to her. You don't cheat a female like that. In America, we the men, everybody here you see here on the platform here, that here in America they get tested. We are the full class. Men are nothing. To see a man, you I don't care for Liberian women, all the Liberian men that sat down and saw that woman being abused, sexually harassed, she was raped properly. It ain't gotta be physical penetration before you rape a person. You spread her leg in public. And not your wife to spread her damn lies. Speaking tonight, now as a parent, I'm speaking as a man, as a Liberian, as a father that has 3 girls. I will kill somebody. I do that to my girls' children. Kill my sister. You don't do that to a woman. If you cannot protect our women in our country, we have no future in our country. There's no future in Liberia. Because the women they preserve the future of a nation. If we can ban naked a woman, but a man open anywhere and pee anywhere. Do you see a woman and squat anywhere and pee? That's how God raised them. There are people who quit to get a sheen. You spread that woman lust in public for the whole public to look in her lust, and what you put in there, and you guys use that government cannot even come out and go to that facility and arrest people. It's a shame to the Liberian government. And we'll tell our people to protect themselves. And I can't Liberia. I can't scrap. I got arsenal in my house. Register with the FBI. So anybody can in my house, you can't know or can't or violent situation, you will get shot and you will get killed for free. In Liberia, when I go Liberia, I carry guns. I will live with guns. Myself in the Marines, I used to that thing. I know about guns. I can face it. I don't think I'll take weapons to Liberia. I can use 3D printer and just program it and face weapons. I don't know. I got one that I don't even register with the FBI in my house. A 9mm that I face. You want to be violent? Your thing will live in as that forever. We're not living as that forever. We'll come back Liberia. We'll bring our family and children. We'll protect them. If the government cannot do it, if Liberian are scared, we'll send up to the people. I will stay in America and raise money against these fools to battle them.
Let's hear from Preston. Thank you very much, Malcolm. Malcolm is angry, and I'm angry too. I'm just trying to control my emotion. And folks, what current situation going to do here? We'll try to get in touch with that lady and see if we can raise some money for her. For the victim. We will do that. We will do that because what we saw is it was straight against, humanity, against, I call it, it's evil, wicked, barbaric. Preston, what say you?
Yeah. When I watched that video, I was really, really, really pissed. I just believe that we Liberians, we haven't come to our senses yet, especially going through 15, 16 years of war in Liberia, and people are still as this evil. Okay? And it is so disappointing that we have others, men, standing and taking video of it. It is so wrong. And not just taking a video, putting it on social medias. So wrong. Whoever did it, people who got involved in getting her butt naked, people who took videos and people who posted it online, they are all wrong. That is not decent. And this is just part of it that you have seen. They get this going on almost every time in Liberia. Once somebody say roll, they're going to kill you. You have to look for the police station. You have to look for the police. Instead of running away from the police, you have to find a way to go to the police. This is something that is going on in Liberia that is so wrong. It put you in a situation like to say you are still in Liberia during the civil crisis. Okay, it is wrong. And every like-minded Liberians need to condemn it. And this is something that the incoming government need to stress on. You know, they're taking cases into their own hands. It must stop. Liberians doing it on a daily basis. They don't wait for police to intervene. They don't wait for police to investigate. They take the law into their own hands. This is something that need to stop. We are angry. Whether she did what they said she did or she didn't do it, we are all angry on that. And another thing, I think what we need to do as Liberians in the diaspora, we need to write a position statement to the House of Legislature or Senate, reminding them that every other Liberians living in Liberia, they are Liberians. And in that token, they should protect them. So they should pass a bill to protect every citizen in Liberia. Even if you are a foreigner and you commit a crime, the citizens themselves they can do citizen arrest, but you don't have to brutalize the person. It has to stop. Before someone I was in Liberia 2 years ago. There was someone who was accused of stealing a motorbike, similar thing. And all the motorbike guys ran after that guy. Before the police could get there, they have already put in tire on him and light him with gas. It is wrong. How can you take justice into your own hands? You are not the investigators. This is something that Liberians in the diaspora, even Liberians in Liberia, everywhere, need to come together and be able to write a position statement to put the legislatures to work. They don't do anything. Those are things that they need to pass as a bill. If they pass a good bill to protect the citizens of Liberia so they can fall into criminals' hands, that would be a very good thing to do for Liberia. Because this won't just happen. It's been happening so many times. It happened almost on a daily basis in Liberia. Once they say this person is a criminal, they don't even wait to investigate. There was a boy, I think this one happened 2017. He went to his girlfriend's house, okay? And he jumped through the window, entered his girlfriend's room, and then like the father noticed that there was another person in the room, and then he was forcing his daughter to open the door. So the boy got afraid and jumped through the window. And the man heard the window sound. He started saying, roll. As soon as he said roll, everybody jumped on that boy. They killed him for no reason. Before the guy could even say, oh, no, my boyfriend, he was already dead.
Pastor Sosa, is that a similar stuff you were talking about?
That's a different, that one I wait in court with. That's a different thing. And let me let me help you and buttress on something. You know, like you were talking about, we need to petition the Senate and the representative on a law protecting Liberians. There are laws on the book to protect Liberia.
Right.
I mean, real law. If you read a Liberian law, the law are so unique and beautiful in literature. When you read the literature of the law, it's so unique. Let me give an example. The city ordinance laws of Liberia. It says, when you clean your yard, take the dirt, put it in maybe like a bucket or plastic or whatever, put it on the main road. You shouldn't spray it. The city governors will come, take it and care to a designated site and dispose of it. Yard law sounds sweet. It shall sound very beautiful. Let's go to the application of it. No. It's on the contrary altogether. All right. The problem here is and what Roland was saying.
As a social, just like how over here we put the trash in the garbage and put on the side of the road,
That's it. That's the sin law.
Yeah.
So
Now, let me say this. This is the contract. And gentlemen, let me understand to ourselves. When we condemning an act, let's look for the root cause, so that because when you deal with the root cause, then you will not have the repetition of those acts. For me, one of the root cause is the way our justice system looks. Preston, somebody will commit an act. For example, prostitution, like can jack people phone, right? Somebody jack your phone and you catch them. You mean put in the library, you catch them. You won't have them, you take them to the police station. I give you lecture 20, 25, 30, 45 minutes. You will see that same criminal back on the street.
okay. So
All right.
let me just finish what I was saying.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. What I'm saying literally here is this. If we have the law on the book, it's not being reinforced. There's always amendment. You can have the constitution, you can write an amendment. And within an amendment, you can constitute things that it has not been done. Okay? I don't think there should be a problem with that. We have people who are supposed to, like the one you're talking about, if somebody sees something, you catch the person, it's a sin justice system. Handling someone that is accused of being a criminal without going through the proper procedure, and you murder the person or you did what they did to the lady, is against the justice system. And the only people who can reinforce it are our lawmakers. We can sit here and speak out our anger, how we feel, how terrible it is. It's not going to solve the problem if we can't let the people who we elected to do their job. I know it's on the book. They're supposed to safeguard the citizens of Liberia, but is it being done? No. So why can't we tell them, hey, do your job, reinforce it? And some of these guys, and one thing I'm going to say is this, right? I think this going election was much better than people who were there before, because people who were there before, some of them, they were not even good high school students. Okay? So such a person, do you expect them to read the law, to know the law? No. It's a disgrace on we Liberians. It's a disgrace on people who elect these people. If you go to other countries, tell me, looking at House of Legislature, you see doctors, you see professors, you see good-minded people. Okay? But go to Liberia House of Legislature. Go to Liberia House of Legislature. Some of them, they are barely out of high school. Barely out of high school. They elect them because they are business people. So how can we depend on these people to make law for us? You see, those are some of the reasons I'm saying we need to let them reinforce it. Okay? Are you back?
Let's hear from I think Roland just arrived here, and Roland, thank you for being patient here. He just went off the screen, but he will be back. So let me say something here, and we'll pass it to Roland or Michael. I concur with you guys where we have to pass a law to protect every Liberian citizen, in Liberia back here, foreigners too. Someone that even committed a crime. In America, you can walk into the church or the synagogue and shoot somebody, 10 people, you still get a protection. You can see every day on the TV where they put armored vest on you when they take you to court. All the police, the sheriffs surround you because you still have you have the opportunity for a fair trial. Yeah. Sometimes you are guilty in the public eye, but one thing about the American system is that you will still go through the trial. I read a lot of stories here and trials where people, close range shoot 3, 4 people, and at the end of the day, they go through a trial and they are not guilty for reason of what insanity and other stuff. So it is just frightening. Like if you live in the diaspora for a long time, like people like us, where you go home now, the war is over 20 years ago. You expect that the country should have, law and order. You expect that at least in every precinct there should be or a police station, or even if not a fire station, but a little police station to be able to respond or respond unit very quick. And although the motorcyclists, they are the most dangerous group now in the country, you don't have to get rid of them, say nobody should drive motorcycles. Those guys didn't have to survive, they have to feed their family. Those guys in the kekede. So just because they are committing crime, you can put in a law that will pretty much alleviate the crime. Trust me. You can put in a law that will alleviate the crime because why you have to set example. You lock 20 people out, in prison for like long time when those guys, noticing that you are locking people out based on the crime they commit, they will slow down. All right. You don't have to take away the keke or motorcycle. No, they have to survive and feed their family. The country is hard. But punish them when they commit a crime. Don't let them when they build out, then the whole case just die. Why are the justice system, the court is getting paid, to do that job? That's a full-time job. That's why in America and other Western countries and other African countries, the justice system is very strong. Because you know what? Those guys are getting paid and they know the law, they implement the law, and and they put down, sentences, for the crime you commit. So if somebody served 5-6 years, sitting in prison in an isolated area where the freedom is controlled, trust me, if somebody outside know that it's a hot friend spending those years in prison, trust me, they will not want to continue to commit crime. Every country have crime. Don't get me wrong. Every country, American crime is worse. If you check the stats right now, the school shooting is the highest this year. But guess what? That justice system is very strong. Some crime you don't know when it's going to occur. But in public, let me imagine what I'm saying. All right. I know the CDC-led government, I've already seen that video that has been circulating. Come on now. Even if no police around on the scene, all right, due to maybe they are not sufficient or they were not in the real area, they cannot be called. But you saw that video circulating now. You take that video, you make an arrest because all those guys' faces were clear on that video. All right. You go on the public radio station, a public TV station, and send a strong and make a strong statement. You cannot treat a citizen like that. Whether it's a male or female, you cannot do that. Look what happened to that citizen that was killed, Joshua Solomon. On camera, you're taking stick, beating. On camera, you open a woman's legs, you put pepper there, and you beat her, kicking her. Men doing that. That woman that you're kicking can be your sister, your cousin, your mother. Then you have bystander videotaping and they're watching. Can you guys push those guys away and grab that lady? Can the manpower, until police arrive? Even the lady said prior to that, before they start beating on the lady, said, please don't kill me. Take me to the police station. If you think I'm princess, I'm not princess. I am dead. Even if the woman was princess, let's just say she was princess. Do you have to kill princess because princess stole motorbike? Take princess to the police station. Tell say princess will be looking for you. We're gonna take you to the police station. Look what happened. Other countries saw that. You think a man that will want to invest in Liberia after seeing that he will want to go there and invest? Hell no.
Oh,
He's gonna ask, where is the law? The war been over for 20 years. Go ahead, Roland.
Man, I want to come in to speak, and I will speak on the platform on the issue as a motorcyclist.
Yeah.
And I still hold my ground.
Before you start speaking, that will ask you a question. Do you agree that right now in Liberia, the motorcyclists, because it says that in Liberia right now, the motorcyclists are the one who are the largest, the most brutal guys in right now. Do you agree on that? And they are also mad.
I would agree, and I would not agree.
Okay,
and I'll give reasons.
what you agree on first?
I would agree that law-abiding people, it disgruntled ones, motorcyclists, and I agree they got a good ones among them that are not disgruntled. Like I said, we started riding motorbike in Liberia. And one of those that started riding motorbike in Liberia, we started with, I don't know, the pimping. That one year holding a day. No gear, not the year holding a day. It's a small motorbike, yeah, running by itself going. Yeah, hey. Everything I get break. We started with pimping. So what I'm saying here is, you see, all the old cyclists that I know, all the old cyclists that started on the field, that majority of them you see them on riding keke. A lot of one way, like bro, I saw a lot of them become Texas drivers. From motorbike, they buy Texas. They driving. They buy their own keke. They sitting home now. They make money. But the new cyclists are coming. The youth is so disappointed. It's so heartbreaking to see young people who be in school learning and doing things, are there taking law into their hands in the name of criminal. No, like I was saying here, Liberia, when you go Liberia, when somebody call you rogue, you don't stand there, because when you stand, you die. And when you can run, continue running. Don't run to go hide yourself nowhere. Run to a police station. And you're talking about people prosecuting the law. Liberia police is not worth it at all. The justice system over there is nothing. Somebody can run you today, can beat you today, can cause you today. You carry that person to the police station. They will put that person in jail when you're turning your back. As soon as that person get money, you'll see that person in the next day also. It happened with the boys and that beat that guy. They got arrested. Can you imagine that they case in November? And they released them on December 6th. On a bond. Why those guys ain't, okay, I agree they ride motorbike, but who's staying there bond? There's a hand behind it. There's a big hand behind it. Why those guys ain't get a bond? I know last night I come out with George. He's the one who released them.
He released them. Why you released them on criminals who butt naked a woman, a female, not just any person. These are people that are highly protected around the world.
What I say here, they got good motor, they got good cyclists. They got a cyclist, they got people down there who there they feed their family, they all. So you see, one of the frustrating parts is motorbike. When you buy motorbike now in Liberia, because they get the union, the ticket we used to sell, it almost like license plate. We got a sticker. It's a license plate with a number. We used to sell that sticker for $250 to buy when you buy it. But now that sticker, right now, the union are selling it for $500. They are selling it for $500. And then you got a ticket that every money, that ticket is $10. Now people paying at $20 or $25. They pay for that ticket. What are the union doing to unite the cyclists? The union are not even working to get there to collect money, to eat money. Doing my time, where I serve as a supervisor, our union, no, I fought the union. I personally fought the union in Ghana's Bay. They were not small fighting. The men run behind me. That time we had the 102 doing early time.
Abraham
Bomb motorcyclists for running on the principal street of
that man fear right now. They fear you right now.
No motorcyclists were running on the main road at that time. So we're working alone with the police. When we see you, but when unions start coming in, I remember myself when I went to Douala, I just see on new men with uniform, they call it as union men. That's how the men started stealing motorbike. The men were dressed to say the union. At the end of the day, I said they ran behind me from Douala. If I was not a good rider, that day men would take my motorbike from me. From Douala, they three motorbike behind me. We are more like car and running. And I say I was a perfect driver, but at that time when you say rider, we were the rider then, because what kind of style that we're not doing motorbike then? So they didn't catch me until when I reached New Jersey Junction. I packed my motorbike because I have men that believed in me at that time. the leadership, but they were Isami. I talk to youth, I talk to people. Before I even joined the union force. So the man, at the end of the day, we fought. They tried to bring a union thing in Ghana's way. I said, no way, we're not working in player. But the easiest way they could bring union in Ghana's way, the easiest way they could bring union in Ghana's way was they have to recruit me. Because I was the voice of the people. So they say, okay, you know what? The only way we can, because we not get all the other places, and only Ghana's way we get it. And that one person that holding us, they have to recruit me. And when they recruited me, I joined. All the psychologists that get there with me, I said, no, it's not going to be the day. Because, and I told them, I'm going to put law. I said, joining the union, I will join the union. But it got to be on, I'll get my rules. If you go by A, if you agree with it, then we'll work together. If you're not, fine. And I get my rules to them. When any psychologist from Ghana's way, you arrest them as a union, you should deal with them directly. Do not arrest motorcyclists and be sent to police station. Because the police, when police men take motorbike man, the man reporting 1,000 every day. He doing work and pay for 6 months. 1,000 every day. Then you tell that man motorbike, he carry to the police station. Then police man go in charge the man $2,000 to go free. 1,000 to go free. When that motorbike send on there 2-3 days, his boss man he doing work and pay, the man ain't care. Like your business. You free that motorbike, that money will still you'll still correct that money. So it was frustrating for motorcyclists too. I see on the other side. But killing somebody, I condemn the other act. Beating people, it's not only cyclists alone. They be killing people, they be killing innocent people in Liberia. That's why I say when they say roll, run for your life, don't stand. Because Liberia bad now. It's very, very bad to see youth in our country killing innocent people in the name of criminal. Okay. And then police can't do nothing. The justice system is dead in the country. They not no action rules, nothing. You can't kill somebody. You all see that thing, they beat the woman. You carry the woman. They arrested those guys. Then they arrested them. They carried them to court. They were there. They were released.
They were released.
They were released.
Those guys that beat this lady.
Yes,
they were arrested. Trust.
It didn't happen in November. Trust. It didn't happen in November. And they were released on December 6th.
Also, this incident, it happened in November?
November 7th, something like that. It
November after the election.
Okay. And after the election, not today.
What in the public is that these guys were released.
Okay.
The judge.
They released that video.
The assigned judge of the case released these guys. Why? Why he released these people? He should tell the Liberian people why he released these criminals. Because you know what? Releasing them into the public, they were injure another victim. We don't want that to happen. If the Liberian government, whether it be just via government or the incoming government, if you go to NAS first, the justice system, we ourselves are saying it now, myself on this platform, and I'm saying it's the platform. Myself saying it, I will go after Oben Bwaka, I will spend my money, I will work hard, I will scam people network just to pay me to go after the Liberian government. I will
let me say that. I know you guys, like we all. Yeah, like we all are not happy with this entire video.
What was just said, it was not affiliated with this network. That's his personal.
That's a network. Me.
I know.
Not a network.
I laugh for different reasons, but I will let them know what I was laughing for. They may not been like bro for today. Some of you see what people
do. So let me conclude my story.
I thought you ended with them, man.
Pastor says you're not on the pulpit here.
So now they put you on the respect me.
Right? Not things that happen. You will
not tolerate a disrespect to Pastor Sosa, man.
No,
that man, part of my man. Don't dare respect that man. That man, my man, down there. Yeah. So my man, AJ, my man, Liberians that are listening, yeah, no, we last night spoon was able to raise more, I think $12,000. Yes, spoon
life is competition, right?
I will say myself
But before you let, I want to say this. I want to say this. I want to say no. Before you let, I want to say this because people will come here on our platform and say, "Oh, because Spoon raises money," and not because Spoon raises money that my brother is saying this. All right, we as a Liberian on this platform, whether it be a 2 or 3 person on this platform, who must raise money to match. We might not be able to match the figure that Spoon has raised, right? And that's why I talk about the growth of this network. I don't want to rely on Spoon Network. They're doing a great job, but we need to concentrate on this network, right? Let us focus on the network, what we can contribute. We're not holding anybody, up to that obligation to contribute, to make a difference. But the little significance that we can make will make an impact in our society, in our community. All right. So, as I was saying, my brother, before you continue, we appreciate the Spoon Network, but every network, not just the network that we are on, should be able to raise something for this woman to be able to seek medical help, so that the world and Liberians should understand that there are Liberian men in our community who believe in our women. We love our women. We love our family. We love to improve the lineage of the Liberian generation. This cannot happen just by the help of the government. Every Liberian should be inclusive. We, as a people, we should stand up to the people. Be it politics or not, stand up for Liberian women. It could be your daughter, it could be your sister, it could be your mom. Brother, I don't care whether it's my mom or it's my brother or my sister. I would never want to see another Liberian woman into such a situation. I would kill to see any man doing that to another woman. Come naked her and put cayenne pepper in her nyash. That the Nigerian men say. And you say you are a Liberian man? You are now a Liberian man. You are now a Liberian man to sit down there and videotape a woman being abused sexually. What are we talking about, my people? Please, we're not a professional or big platform like the Spoon Network. But we should stand up for something, man. Come on, man. My wife, I compare that woman to my wife, whether she was a criminal or not. Y'all be the judge. Say y'all like Brentpo little judge. Y'all be the judge. That woman is like my mom, like my sister, like my daughters. I got 3 daughters. I got 6 kids, 3 boys, 3 girls. Thank God to the Most High.
May you mute.
We must protect our women. We have no future if we cannot protect our women and our children. If a woman is abused in such a manner, Liberian, we live in 2023 now, man. No woman in a real money world can be abused. That I would challenge you on that. I would challenge the Liberian men on that, not the women. Liberian men that sat down there and videotaped that woman. Shame unto you fools. You guys are cowards, bunch of faggots. Gay people. Because a real man would never sit down there to allow that woman. I will beat somebody with my bare hand. I learned Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as a black belt holder. in the U.S. Marines. I fear nobody. I'll say this right now. I can't like bro are coming down scrap because you don't have a country. You have a uncivilized environment that my children will not live in such environment. No one against children will live in such environments. Never. You don't have any justice system for a woman. A woman less can be open in public in an open environment, in a public environment. You post this in her less, and your stupid men, like mere men, including myself, you call yourself men, and you videotape a woman being sexually harassed. Come on, man. I'm passionate. These are my moms. These are my sisters. These are future generation that will preserve our nation. And you're
All right, so Malcolm was kicked out by the system here, so we will continue here. So what we're gonna do here is we have
Yeah, I was talking about Marco. Marco just decided to.
yeah, Malcolm will come back. We had 20 more minutes to climax the show here.
So let me say we got 20 minutes. Can I say something? I wanted to say something earlier when Malcolm came.
Yeah, so the 20 minutes here, yeah, we can because I wanted to move on to the Jefferson coaching stuff, but for the 20 minutes.
But that is coaching stuff for the next day. It's a long thing that we want to discuss.
All right.
But let me say this. I heard Roden talking about the judge releasing these guys. Can somebody mute their phone?
It's not me that rolling.
Roden grandchildren and do nothing. Right? Let me say this. The way our court system works, and it is everywhere in the world. Right? Why it is true our judiciary system, we all got problem with it, but we have to be honest and sincere to the process. I myself, I just said when you take people to the police station, and then you see them also. And there are fighters that come to be the court does not dwell on people's feelings. The court don't dwell on feelings, the court dwell on evidence. So when you follow someone to court, right? And you don't go after that case, the court got a period of time to hold that person, right? To hold that person. And if the evidence needed cannot be provided, sometimes they throw the case outside. So when you're following people to court, make sure you follow all the necessary evidence. We agree the judgment have released that people, but who knows whether it was the police or whoever followed the people to court, did they attach the needed evidence? Because you must say, we just seen the video. How sure are we that the video? Now even about the evidence sent to court. Why
I said again, the video just came out. Spoon is the one who brought that video up.
Yeah. So tell me now, how sure are we that video? If the document I want me, the evidence I want to quote to charge the guys, right? So people have to be serious when they're doing things. And that's where some of the more justice can come from. Because, for example, let's assume that boy, that lady, that somebody wife, somebody sister, somebody man, right? These guys realized that they saw maybe on newspaper, they saw the guy's faces, they saw this guy who did it at, and then the guy went to court. Then after 4, 5, 6 days, or maybe a month, those guys can bother with such a man on Broad Street and they walk in. If you did that to my sister, and I met you on Broad Street, we know that you're supposed to be in jail. Maybe we're talking to court and you're walking on the street of Broad, or on the principal street of Morovia. My approach will be different. You will not know the other people's approach. The next approach will be a different approach. And that's how the violence comes about. So again, it boiled down on our system. All right, it boiled down on the system. We all need to work to make the system a better one. And the only way it can be better is for us to hold people who are in those state offices, hold their legs to the fire to make sure they do the right thing. This is not the first time motorcycle they carry on violence. Motorcycles have burned cars. I can remember motorcycle set a truck ablaze because it got involved with another motorcycle. It hit another motorcyclist, and because it hit a motorcyclist, the only thing they resolved to is to set that truck ablaze. We are even seeing motorcycle, they killing motorcycle because the man, he came from Corway, and the other man come from Douala, and the man who come from Douala, maybe he hit, man who came from Corway, hit somebody in Douala, the Douala people will jump on him, burn him back, beat him, someone either kill him or leave him or have them. There's a normal thing. And when you go in our traffic in Liberia, the most disgruntled and uncontrollable elements are the motorcyclists. In December last year, when I was in, December or last year when I was in Liberia, this taxi driver was driving, and because of traffic jam, forcing a way through, my cousin was a representative or using his car. So he hit my cousin's car and scraped it, and he was running going. And I said to him, if I let that guy go, I had a lot to explain to my cousin. So the best thing is for me to follow him and make sure when he's stopping. And no reckless driving can do in Liberia. They're more reckless than us here to go from the US. So I told him, I said, the reason why we are saving like in driving is because the police are on our neck every second. But when it comes to reckless driving, anybody can do reckless driving. Right. So I chased after him. I was chasing after him. In the process, I hit the Minister of Finance, one of their bosses, I hit it. I scraped it as well. But I caught the guy who scraped my car, so I stopped him. And then the finance minister boss came and met her there. They stopped, and I called a police officer. So when the police officer came, the first thing he did, the three others got involved in the accident. Me, the finance driver, and the other guy who hit my car, he asked for our driver lesson. I gave my driver lesson. The guy from finance gave a driver lesson. The man that hit me does not have a driver lesson. So we went to the police station. When we got there, the police investigated. They said the man that hit me wronged me. I wronged the finance man. So the man should face my car. I face the finance people car. I said, I don't have a problem with it. And then they said they charged me for some travel violation. What they charged me? I should pay $200. So I said, yes. Give me the account number. I go pay to the government revenue. He said I should pay to the police. I said he has to give me a flat receipt that I pay. I violated or traffic. I was charged and pay. Where's a ticket? First of all, you are giving me that. Tell me that I violated or traffic. I need to pay XYZ. And the man, the first word I came from, it seems to be you want to preach law. I said yes, because I'm from the control of law. I said I draw a lesson in your hand, and I'm not draw a lesson. That's a draw lesson of the United States. So over there, when we violate, there are procedures we go through. When you speed in the traffic, they give you a ticket. When you get involved into an accident without insurance, they give you a ticket, or you get insurance when you are wrong, you are issued a ticket, you go pay. And your insurance faces people car. That man does not have insurance. I don't have insurance. But I can call my cousin, probably he has insurance on the car. If he doesn't have insurance financially, I can still face the car because I can lend money. But what's about the man who hit my own car? What are you going to do about him? At the end of the day, the guy said, okay, you're not paying. The finance ministry car, your own car, you're leaving with the police and say, I will face everything. You can go. The police made paper. The man signed releasing us that you will take care of everything. When we left, I even reached my house. I saw that guy passing by me in a test, he was gone. All right. So that's the kind of control we have. And brother, I'm not saying again we will not work with Liberia problem. Liberia problem usual is huge. Liberia does not look. I think I said it. I don't know what I was telling you. I say why the student for me, nobody can convince that George was a bad president. But I think the problem I have with George Weah is my man so quiet and lenient. He's a soft human. We don't go for Liberia. African politics is not good for him. Liberia does not need Joseph Boakai. Liberia does not need George Weah at the generation. What Liberia need, we need typology or Charles Taylor. We need people who are very vigorous on issues. And that's the only way Liberia will go in that show. Do you know what they call Mary Bro, one of the best civil or government official ever in our country history? Because you don't take trash from people. You bring crap and whatever you get to Mary Bro, she'll get right back to you. When Mary Bro said, don't pass it, you don't pass it there. You pass that, she will hit at you. She will use the law on you. How many people do that in our country? So again, AJ, I mean, for me, I think that just my parting comment. We as people, you know, we need to help ourselves for our country to help us. We're not in abroad, right? Motorcycle, right? They will probably say 2 persons should not ride or back. Motorcycle should use helmet. A motorcycle will have a helmet and put it on the head of the motorbike, it won't head be empty. When police arrest him, he have issues. They will say 3 persons should sit, I mean, or 4 persons should sit at the back, 3 at the back, 1 at the front. Tesla driver will violate and put 2 persons in the front, 4 persons at the back. When you in the car, you try to talk, now the Tesla driver come and attack you, that the passenger that sat in the car will attack you vigorously. And you tell them they will stop slapping you in our taxi. Yet we want our country to be a country of law. So these are the problems we have. You know, these are the problems we have. The only way we can fix it is for all of us to see Liberia as the only patrimony that we have, the only common denominator, and we need to treat it as such. Are you? And I beg to leave.
Thank you very much, Pastor Success. We will see you on Tuesday here. We've got a lot of developing story here. We're not able to cover the Jefferson Cucci saga, and we're not able to cover the certification of those representatives, those elected representatives. But we will continue on Tuesday. So we are Roland going to give his closing statement. And Roland, in your closing statement, you can also talk about your upcoming baby shower.
Thank you so much.
We had 3 baby showers for them in Raw Island. Come here 2 years again.
Let me
put one baby shower.
I will put a flyer on when he's speaking. But yeah, but since I've been knowing,
you have one baby shower, man. What you talking about?
As I said, I've been knowing Rolling the moment. I think this is my 3rd or 4th time doing baby shower. Yeah, man. I'm telling you,
man. I don't know, man. As I see woman, nobody, man. As you that my daughter, all of the same church in Raw Island. From there, we came here. She followed me. We in the same church.
Yeah.
That my family people here.
No, that woman myself, I'm talking broke a lot down.
You see, I mean, I say maybe that your ass. I'm sure I won't be careful about getting in trouble.
You better do that. Yeah.
So when the shower, my man, I want to know the shower date.
My man, you know the mail posted. The mail posted. AJ, I want to correct you. You not I don't have 4 baby shower yet. Don't ask for my deal this shit.
I'm just exaggerating, brother. I'm sorry.
No, but that is the second one here.
Yeah.
That is the second baby shower here. I have the first surprise one.
The 3 from Raw Island is the 2 year 5 now, right?
No, I want in Raw Island. I won. Yeah. But anyway, now we
your man, Emmanuel coming for the baby shower?
No.
I'll tell Patricia, I say your brother come and have baby shower.
Let me put a baby shower flyer up before you leave.
Yeah, I fly down there.
Can you see it?
They bought. I trust the ball. I trust the ball.
Yeah.
So I will keep the flyer on as you give your parting statement and you talk about.
All right, Jonah, I better leave.
All right, bro.
All right. So let me give my parting statement. You know, may I say again, I'll say always hold the ground as a motorcyclist. And it is frustrating to see my colleagues in Liberia who get a mindset of killing people. And I observed that too when I was in Liberia. When motorcycle men, when they hit somebody, at the end of the day, they will be wrong. But then when you try to talk to them, when they start yelling 1, 2 times, and then another person will come in, they will start, all of them will start hitting on you and all that stuff. Then we see that I've been seeing no violence. So Pastor Sase mentioned something about they had a rules in Liberia at that time, motorcyclists. 2 passengers,
Yeah.
and everybody should get helmet. Those law were enforced. It worked. Everybody, they rattle everybody, because at that time, when people, when they gear motorbikes start coming in, because we started with Pepe never had no gear. So when Safari then start coming, Honda, Kia Moto, TVS start coming, people used to die a lot. Young men who just not know about motorbike, just say they teach them 1, 2 times, they won't ride on the mirror. At the end of the day, they know how to pass between the car on the, because motorcycle in La Bro, they ain't taking the side lane. They be in the middle of the road, and you see the road, the road in America here.
Yeah.
Here in La Bro, that one lane what we get here, what all the cars going, so La Bro are 2 lane.
Yeah.
So that 2 lane, opposite. Then you see motorbike man in the middle. And when one car jam you, you want to go on the other side. When another car, so the yellow buses driver there, well, they are one of the wicked people in Labrador that killed innocent men, innocent boys in Labrador like crazy. And the truck drivers, they will see you in the middle, they will jam you. In my present,
Wow.
In my present, 3 person got killed.
Wow.
3 person got killed in my present. The guys and the guys and were the 2 motorbike men, that family, they chatted us, they were coming to each other. The other motorbike man, and the 2 girls, and the people and her sister, they got killed because of a pickup that came from beyond. When I gave him chance, he hit my friend from in front.
Wow.
And I had that boy went on the yellow bus.
What? And he had passenger?
Yeah, that was telling you, he had passenger. There were 4 that were going in town. I was having 2 at the back on my motorbike, and then my friend was having 2. But then one of the girls were pregnant. I was having the 2 guys on the motorbike, and the 2 ladies were on his motorbike.
And
those 2 guys just
how many people fit on a motorbike?
The motorbike, the one in the facing right now, they can take 3 persons.
The driver.
But by right, it only allowed to take 2 people.
So the driver and 2 persons.
Yes, the rider and 2 persons only. But now the rider can post on 4 persons on it.
And nobody wearing helmet.
No, at all. Because right now, bro, no helmet.
How fast does those motorbike go?
The motorbike can go as fast. My man, you can go ride as fast. Some people use the Grand Gilet and all.
Really?
It can go as fast. Yeah, people ride motorbike in Grand Gilet. I will ride motorbike in Nima.
Which company producing or manufacturing those motorbike?
Those cyclists they can come from China. China, the one that producing the thing and sending in Labrador. They buy them from China.
For the transportation in Labrador, we got motorbike, we got keke and
keke. Then yes, coming. I don't know. I think 2018 something. If I'm mistaken, because I was not in Labrador now when keke start coming in.
Oh, okay.
Keke then yes start coming in. So the old rather than that were riding motorboard now. So a lot of them that I know, a lot, they wanted that in a keke business. Yeah, they don't want that in a keke business. But motorbike, I ran motorbike in Nima for 5 years. I rode motorbike in Nima for 5 years, and from Ganto, all these small Campley, Dule, Zoale, all those places in there. But man, some distance, 2 hour ride, 3 hour, 4 hour distance, we come in there. With passenger, with low, we sit down on the sun. You'll see motorbike man sitting down on the tank. Why he got 5 people behind him?
Wow.
Yeah.
So
we talk all the residents in Montreal right now. If the man want to make money, he want to put 5 person behind him. Then he sit down on the tank. And then any mistake you make, you know the steering, it hitting your legs. Any mistake you make, you're falling down right there. So we saw all the thing. But the union is not working. And the system in Labrador, look, I know Ebi Kroma, the former 102,
right.
He's the right man to lead the police in Labrador when it comes to the cyclists. Because the rules that were pulling down in Labrador, it came on time and all that every places like Nima, all motorbike men in Nima County with their motorbike were green. They were spraying motorbike is the law that your motorbike should be sprayed. So when you move from here, you go anywhere else, they will identify you where you come from.
Right.
If you are from Ghana's Bay, your motorbike, when I read all radar motorbike them were red. So when you leave from radar, you go somewhere, you go cause trouble, they already know you're from radar.
Oh, okay.
Those are the system need to come back in place.
So they spray and this was under who leadership?
Ellie. That was under Ellie regime.
Yeah.
But they was spraying motorbike. It was under Ellie regime. The sticker better came about.
And what we'll do here, we will take a time here where I will just bring you on. We talk about motorcyclists in Liberia because you got a lot of experience. And how long you been driving?
My man, I rode about from 2000. From 2000 when Pimpin started coming all the way before I traveled to the US.
What is Pimpin?
That one, I saw small motorbike. The year first in a way can take 1 gallon of gas. Yeah, 1 gallon of gas. Yes, there one seat for 2 people. One you and one person behind you that all. But then the gear, you ain't got no gear. The accelerator, the more you accelerate, the more the speed increase. So they wanna brake. They get the way bicycle brake then looking the front. That all the brake now on the hand brake, they get the front, the hand brake on the right hand side and the left hand side. But don't motorbike.
Do you still see them?
No, you don't see them. No people then later on, you don't see it no more again because later on that Lone Star people are using it now to sell their scrap car around. So yeah, Lone Star people are using it to sell their scrap car, but now you don't see people no more. You don't even see people. You don't even see the other cycle, the motorbike they call TVM mass. That one when you ride it, see the smoke behind you. You don't see it no more.
Let's climax the show here by talking about your. I'll give you 3 to 5 minutes to talk about your upcoming baby shower here. After the show here, I'm gonna finish up the design, send it to you before I go to bed. So let me send you let me post the flyer up here on for the audience to see. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so the more as you guys already know, the 23rd will be locked down.
Can you scooch a little bit on the side? Let us see you.
At the Alive Church.
Yeah. There you go.
At the Alive Church, we will be there live. Come and support. You know, it's a great pleasure having a lady in my life because it's a boy among the girls.
How many girls you got?
Right now I got 5 girls.
And so this will be a 6th kid?
Yeah.
For
my girl, like her first boy. But for me, like my second boy. Yeah. So I got so girls and I'm happy to get I leave my friend man in the house because living alone with so girls women in the house is not easy as a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy. So I leave myself, I can get somebody my own play partner here now that we can play together because it's an honor. Yes. And I know it's gonna be a sport baby already because I already now start seeing it. A sport boy.
Yeah.
Because the boy not even kind of man, I already now start sporting it with more. So yeah. But I'm really happy and I asking everybody to come and join us and support us. Welcoming our son. And he's gonna be the Roland Junior. Not the junior, but it's gonna be Roland number 2.
Right.
I got too many Roland. I got a niece that bear my full name in Liberia, so he ain't gonna be the second. And I go to be Roland 1. So yes, that will be the but yeah, y'all come and support. It's gonna be on the 23rd of December. It is the last day to the Christmas. Yeah, that weekend is a Liberian weekend off. Yeah, so asking everybody to join us and come and celebrate with us to welcome our son. Hopefully, we should be expecting in 2024 to be welcoming. Yeah.
Thank you, Roland.
And another thing I want to talk about, like I said the other time during the campaign time, and I made a vow, and I'm going to stand by my word. And I say again, I remember I said it on this show that when they announced the president-elect Joseph Boakai as a winner, and I will host a show, appreciation party for the UP.
Right.
For the UP, I know in Iowa, I don't know they have the auxiliary here for UP, but I don't know yet. But what I would do in my best interest, at least just to have fun with people. Now, not because you're from CDC or only for UP people, no. I would try by all means after my shower, I will try engaging for a hall first, and I will try to put things together to send, because what we understand here is in Philip, they had an appreciation party. They never invited the president. They didn't write him to inform him. Braga is the man. You know, AJ, my support for Braga is not like, because of party business and all of it's the relationship that I had with him before. And not even with him alone, but my father. My father is my father's best friend. That they do business together from long time the line. And at the time to myself, I was kid, I work on his farm, on his agricultural farm where he had people in our hometown, and we used to go there and other stuff. So Baga, that's somebody I've been knowing for a long period of time. I was not even like this. So, and if you check he advisor right now, Uncle Sir Johnny, that's my stepdad. Alone working along with him, they've been there for a long period of time. So, and I'll be having an appreciation party here. But before I have that party, I would need to send a letter out, because according I don't want to see misunderstanding that happened in Philly, where they were expecting the honorable man, because they feel that he in America, yeah, they're expecting him to go there, and the Omer he's now a Kennedy no more. So don't think that you're gonna see him every time on camera. No, he's highly protected right now. So before you even get to him, before that, anybody can just walk to him now and just talk to him. But right now, it's protocol. You gotta pop to, you gotta do so, you gotta meet other people. So they're asking people that if you want to how any party on a program, the president you should inform the president office. So the president was not informed, and the people in Philly had that party to show that appreciation, and they were not able to get any delegate to go over there to show up, because they make here engaging other stuff. So I will try my best. When I get a hall, before I get a hall, I want to send a letter out first to to the president office, and to see if I can get insurance from there. And then when I get the insurance, before then I will come out with a hall and the date when to have the appreciation, because I want to do it unique. I want to do it in a way where people from out of state will come, where I think we can print a certificate, because certificate, and handle it to the hardworking people in the party. Those are the things that I'm planning on to do, and I'm gonna be doing it my own expense. So it's not like, like, oh man, give you money. No, Paga not getting me. No, Paga not even see me since, I don't know, since not something. He not even lay out on me. So I'm a grown up man now. At the time Paga used to see me, I was small ball, very very small ball. So I'm gonna be doing that, but the thing that holding me back right now, I can't do it because of my shower, and I'm waiting for my for my ball to come. So yes, indeed.
Okay.
But very thank you so much for bringing me on your show. And it's a pleasure. I know this play platform we can grow it up. Like my man been saying, like I told you, we need to put a platform in a way where people believe in it. People believe in you, so people believe in your work. So the platform should be a platform where I know we can't compare it. We can't want to compare it with other people, but at least we can put it in a way where people will have credible information every time over here. So all may not be 100% every day, but the little time we get to show up, we will show up and tip our in.
I will definitely add you in a current situation analyst panelist room. Okay.
Like
I said, I rather have a lot of panelists, because not everybody available on Tuesday, not everybody available on Thursday, not everybody available on Sunday. Let's take for example today's Sunday. The only people that came on was you.
Sunday, but you get me every day.
Yeah. So I rather have up to 10 panelists where everybody got different schedule. But we'll talk more about the motorcyclist. I really want to have a 1 hour plus interview with you about motorcyclist business in Liberia, how everything unfolding, and also we'll talk more about the baby shower here as
Yeah,
time.
we can talk about it. When we talk about it, I will try to get in contact to see if I can talk to get the number. I got a few leadership number in for the Ghana region, but I want to get in contact with the head of the motorcyclist union, who control the cyclists, where we can have him on the line over here to see if he can join. I will try to see, but let me finish with the interview first and other stuff. Then anything we can schedule a time where I can get in contact to get his number to see if we can bring him on the show and he can better explain to us. Because he know me. The one who got into over that and that because the union in Liberia, I think it been divided now into two. So we don't know which one of the union that is operating in force, which one is not operating. So yeah, those are some of the questions that I really want to ask the whole leadership right now that taking power.
Thank you. Well,
Yeah.
we will see you and stay up and stay blessed. Extend our salutation to the family and happy holiday and compliment of the season. Take care.
You too, man. Thank you so much, brother.
All right, brother. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'll get ready here for rolling baby shower here. It will be on the 23rd here, close to Christmas. We will be there live current situation. We'll be covering the event as well. And thank you very much here, guys, for tuning in today. What a good discussion here, and how to bring some things to the limelight. Yeah, but yeah, our compliment of the season. We're gonna be busy again this weekend. Very, very busy. Stay up, stay blessed. God bless you. The network 2024, everything gonna change. Wait, we got a lot of big plans. The network gonna be busy. Starting from hopefully in 2024, we're not going to do we're not going to live stream again for my page. Everything going to be done on the current situation media page. Everything. The only thing we're going to do for my page is when we're using the Facebook now. When we're using the Facebook itself to live stream, then we'll do it for my page. Or my page will be mostly posting. For all conversation, everything going to be on the current situation media page. So make sure you subscribe to that page and make sure that you follow that page, because that's what we'll be doing all our reporting from here. But stay blessed. We love you guys. Big shout out to all my panelists. Shout out to the NIMA Association. United NIMA Development Association of Iowa. Yeah, they will be having that event the 16th. We'll bring them back here, hopefully by Friday. Yeah. All right. And tomorrow here we have a lot of community announcement as well. Yeah, tomorrow is we call Monday promotional day. It's a Monday recap. So we'll bring everything recap here. Bam, give it to you. All right, guys. Well, stay blessed and good night.